Alright, good day everybody. This video is a little off topic, but y'all are smart enough to know how to skip a video if you don't like it. I don't quite reach the amount of people I do over on the gaming channel, or the extras channel I've named it now. As I do here. In a previous vlog I mentioned a rally game I was looking for, and somebody found it for me, or one of you knew what it was, which is so freaking awesome. I had two great suggestions. The first one was very close. Colin McRae Rally for the PS1. Pretty sure I've played that before. It looks really familiar. And it's got that shifting animation like I was looking for. So that was a really good suggestion by one of our subscribers. Or one of our commenters. Thank you so much. I was thinking that might have been it. I really recognize the RPM gauge there. Or RPM readout. You can see him reaching down to shift. That is totally what I was looking for. At first I was like, this has got to be it. Because it looks familiar. I think I have played this before. And I remember how the rally car got dirty. I love the little details like that. And the map is beautiful. I love the scenery here. And it's not like that really high definition garbage that I hate. I hate when they take old nostalgic games and emulate them in a PC and make them like 4K. It's like, what's the point? It just doesn't look right. For me anyway, I just really don't like that. I hate emulators, and I don't like high definition PS1 gameplay. I mean, it might be okay just having like the HDMI output installed on maybe not on my original PS1, but if I had an extra PS1, I might try putting an HDMI output on it for game capture, for a little better footage on the game capture, but not if that is what if that's what's causing the really high definition stuff. I think I closed those tabs. Yeah, this is pretty high definition, but I think this might be HDMI. But you can still see the graininess, the blockiness of the old retro game. I hate the what do you call that? The revamped graphics. I can't stand it. I don't like it. I like the old school PS1 graphics. But anyway, yeah, this was a close one with the shifting. It looks familiar. I like the wipers. Windshield wipers are freaking cool. I love that little detail. I'm going to have to add that to my list of things I need to play. Colin McRae Rally PS1. Thank you very much for that suggestion. That is a good one. Not quite what I was looking for. This footage doesn't look too bad. I think this might be just the HDMI output. I still prefer the old school PS1 vintage look. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I might get me an extra PS1 just to have an HDMI output. But TOCA, for the person who commented that, thank you so very much. I have been looking for this game for years and years. I was like, what is this game? It's got the same thing where they reach down into shift, that little animation. And this map, this is what I was thinking of in the last vlog where we had some clouds, a little raininess. This is so nostalgic. I'm a little loud up there. I like my new setup. Command center back in action. Coming to you live, or recording live here at Class A Command. Yeah, this is it. Oh, it's so neat to see this skin. I love this map. And see, here's a good PS1 quality. It's all stretched out though for the widescreen. I don't care for that. I'd rather just have the standard 1x1 or 4x3 screen. This is great footage right here. I love this. Oh yeah, this is bringing back so many memories. Thank you so much. For sharing that. There's one more game I gotta find that's in my list of games, in my forgotten games list. It's a game, I can't describe it too well. I remember it was like a dungeonous game. There are monsters and beasts. I remember, I might be wrong, but I kind of remember a 3-character selection between like a female archer, like a male warrior, and another male wizard. The wizard is what I'm trying to use to help me find that game, and he had a very specific detail about him, and that was that he had a pet crow. When he would walk, the pet crow would get up and fly around, and when you're standing still, the crow would come and land back on your shoulder. I remember him crawling through like passageways, and the crow would kind of just fly around and kind of just hover around with you a little bit, sometimes glitching through the wall. I remember, these big beasts that were like Siamese twins. They had there's like one big beast, like big clubby arms, and another smaller like Siamese twin, and they'd both kind of swing at you with the sound they made. They're like, hurrah! Like the big dude would swing and the little dude would swing. Little Siamese twin weird thing. And I remember there might have been like an airship in the beginning of the game, like in the intro or something. I've been searching for that game forever, and I would give anything to know what that game is. So if anybody knows that, let me know. The main detail is that there was a wizard character. It's so old, I might have it mixed up in that he was the only character. But I'm pretty sure there was the option to choose between 2 other characters at least. Like a male warrior and a female archer. But the male wizard, he had a staff and a pet crow. And the pet crow would, fly around as you were walking. And you stop and stand still, and the crow would come and land back on your shoulder. Please tell me somebody knows what that game is. I would love to find that out. So, anyway, off topic there just for a second. TOCA, Touring Car Championship. God, that is so awesome to see this again. Thank you so much for sharing that information. Yeah, the rain and the dark, cloudy sky is so great. Let's see if I can find the part where he's shifting. Yeah, and these triple lights here are really familiar. It's definitely this game, and I have confirmed that. Where's the shifting animation for TOCA? Yeah, there's also a tank cheat code for this game. I remember the tank too. I remember the little booster rocket on the back and the fact that it could shoot missiles or something. I remember the glitchiness with it. It would kind of teeter-totter. It's so funny. Funny cheat. Yeah, I remember that tank. I forgot all about the tank. Oh boy, such a nostalgic little adventure here. Yeah, so Colin McRae, that also had the shifting animation. That was a good suggestion. I think it was the one I closed that had the shifting animation in it. Yeah, I do not care for this upgraded HD stuff. Yeah, this is a right-hand drive car, but still you can see the animation here. Where he reaches down the shift. Yeah, I do not like the HD. There he is shifting. That's what I was looking for. And yeah, I have confirmed that officially because here are the cheat codes for TOCA. Go-kart mode. Yes! I can't find any images anywhere online or gameplay of anybody using that, so. But that's all I needed to see. TOCA is the one. Ah, that satisfies something deep in my soul. This picture, I'm going to save this picture. I love this picture. This is exactly what I remember. Kind of looks like one of those HD modified pictures, or HD modified gameplay. Pictures of some HD gameplay. But that's fine. TOCA PS1. I could almost set that. I might even just set that as my wallpaper. That is so cool to see that. Oh yeah, rally games are great. I like some rally games. Rallycross is one of my all-time favorite rally games. Not the best rally game, but I grew up with it, and it's just very nostalgic every time I play it. That is so cool to have found this game, man. It's boy, I'm gonna be happy about that for a long time. I'm about to go to bed. Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure if I could make this vlog. I'm on the edge of just passing out. I just took a shower, a nice hot shower, out in the freezing cold rain. In my little homemade shower stall with my propane water heater. Oh, I feel good. Haven't showered in like a week. And I'm so tired. I'm so behind on sleep. Today is President's Day. So that has delayed packages another day. Still waiting on the fabric tape to get here to finish up that wiring harness sitting back there. Probably can't see it. But I'll get started back on that RV here soon. Gotta build my gaming station and the command center. I need my command center back. This is kind of difficult to have to look up that high to see what I'm doing. But real nice to have that second screen up there so I can see the recording and volume levels and stuff, and whether or not I've muted the microphone. Got a handy little button for that. But yeah, let me know if anybody knows that other game with the character, the wizard guy with a flying crow pet. I'll make another video. Might put that on the Gaming Extras channel, but maybe not. I reach so many more people here, and this does bring in a little extra revenue. And I have no expense. I have no gaming expenses. I have all the games I need. Might get a couple more here and there, but yeah, anything extra I bring in is going to help out with the rebuild. So, couple of great games here. I'm gonna have to play them both. I'm gonna be looking forward to that TOCA though. Boy, that rings a bell saying that TOCA. I think me and a few of my friends were into that game. TOCA. So cool to have found that game. And this is, yeah, I love the dark clouds and the raininess. That is so nostalgic, seeing that map. So thank you again very much. Rebuild on the way. Also got some, I'm about to start, after I get some sleep, I'm going to start working on the grounding straps to start anyway, for Rusty. The terminals are tinned, but it doesn't look like they soldered them to the braided cable, so I'm going to do that. That's why you probably can't see that either, no. But I got the camera set up over there. I got the Sony set up anyway. I'm not using the GoPro until the protective lenses get here. It's so easy to mess those up with like grinding dust. You don't even necessarily have to get hit with the hot sparks. I put the GoPro so far away and it still gets these little pitted damages to the lens, and it's like, oh, that sucks. So real easy to damage the GoPro lens with what I do. Welding, sparks. So I don't take chances, and I want to have... yeah, the protective lenses. So we're gonna get started with the Sony. After I get some sleep, I'm so freaking tired. I'm ready to sleep for hopefully more than just a couple hours. But anyway, thanks again. Thank you everybody for watching the videos that are off topic. If you want to help out the gaming channel, if we could get up to 1,000 subs over there, that would help out a ton. To bring in some revenue, and it's actually I need 1,000 subs and a certain amount of watch time. But 1,000 subs is, I think, the first thing I got to get to qualify for monetization. So, yes, thank you for watching the off-topic videos. They only come from time to time, and seems like we got a lot of gamers over here, which is really awesome. Thank you so much for you guys chiming in on the gaming stuff. So I don't think I have anything else to update on. Oh, the weather is looking great. All the snow is like 98% melted. It feels warm out. It is right now February 17th, President's Day. Got some rain coming and going, but it's so warm compared to what it was. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.